Are you ready for the vet, Nala? Are you ready? Hello everyone and welcome back to Fins and Whiskers. This video is going to be all about spaying and neutering. Today Nala is about to be spayed, so I thought I'd make a video on everything about it. So the three most important things you will need when taking your rabbit to the vet is a blanket to put under their carrier, the carrier itself, and some hay. I have layered each side so that Nala is not bumping around, and you really want to make sure that it is covering the sides so that your rabbit doesn't sway all over the place. Rabbits should be fed unlike humans and other pets with surgery. They do not throw up, and they should be fed to keep their digestive system moving. It really is not a problem for them to be fed, so you really want them to be fed as normal. So I'm just going to put hay from her container into the carrier. So that she has some hay to eat and also so she's comfortable. And you just want to leave a pile of hay, enough for her to munch on comfortably and whenever she wants, or whenever your bun wants. Nala, do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat, my baby girl? Do you want a treat? Oh, you deserve a treat today. And every day for that matter, but spin. Good job. So when taking your rabbit to get the surgery, it's very important that you feed them just as you normally would. Rabbits can't throw up, and therefore you do not need to worry about them needing to fast. So here I'm just preparing her salad as I normally would on any other day, and this salad for today was hibiscus leaves, rose petals, dandelion greens, dill, maidenhair fern, basil, and I believe bluegrass. Nala, ¿quieres ensalada? ¿Quieres ensalada? ¿Quieres ensalada, mi vida preciosa? So right after Nala's surgery, I was told that we could go and see her, so I did bring her more hay and pellets that she was eating at the time because she loved them, so I wanted her to be comfortable. To everyone's surprise, Nala turned out to be a male, and they discovered this because she had underdeveloped testicles. I will still refer to her as Nala, but everything went very well, and she was just very still sedated by the medicine. So she did stay at the hospital overnight just to make sure everything went well. But when I did bring her home, I decided to give her a bit of chamomile tea without caffeine, diluted in her water, just to help her relax and make her feel at ease and in her home finally. You can do this with mint or chamomile, but always make sure that the ingredient is just that and there are no additives or nothing more to it. And again, I am diluting this with water, so I recommend doing that if you go about the surgery this way or as a treat in general for your rabbits. And I'm just heating the water up so that the tea can brew faster. But as I'm doing this, I thought I'd go ahead and say why it's so important to spay and neuter your rabbits. The first thing is to prevent babies. This is important because you will end up with loads of babies, and sometimes the mother will not know how to handle her pregnancy or the children after. And if you're not a breeder, it's really important that you do not try to do this. Also, it helps prevent cancer, especially in females, which is very important because they are higher at risk the older they are. Overall, spaying your rabbit is very beneficial and mandatory for a healthy bun. And lastly, when you bring your bun home, it's important to feed them as normal. They might take a bit to get used to eating comfortably and as much as they did. For Nala, she never refused food in her life so far, so she ate well. She was a bit scared at first, but everything became normal shortly after. But that is it for my spaying and neutering video. I hope you guys learned something and this helped you with your rabbits. Make sure you subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time.